Yeah, we're rolling. Get on in here, Hasan.
If he didn't give me a puppy, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh my God.
Hasan, context. Hasan is like, I'm not coming in. I want to see Cutie's genuine reaction. If it's not something cool, I'm gonna be livid.
We're literally losing viewership.
Don't talk about my reaction.
All right, Marsh.
If it's not,
Don't start
good.
it yet.
He's starting it. Why are you mad? I literally hate all of you today.
This is why we need to all be on camera and ready when we start the podcast.
Fresh. I don't know.
I
why
know
you're so
I'm
mad.
not angry. I'm
He's
just
so angry.
I'm a
He's
perfectionist.
So angry.
Okay. I'm a
Yeah.
perfectionist.
I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Marsh don't fuck with you today.
Timing is everything, and everybody in the comment section, I do apologize for this slight
I'm
delay.
not ordering any of you a waffle.
Okay. All right.
You're so stupid. You want to see my reaction from your dress-up stream yesterday? You need a mom in your life. What do you mean you want to see my reaction? Call your
I
mother.
chimed in with a. Haven't you people ever
You
heard
think
of?
I don't? I'm on Twitter. I've seen it.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was a shit. Why don't you fake it? Why don't you go, oh my God, what the fuck? Like do like a fucking O face or something so we can put it on the fucking thumbo.
You smell delicious, Hasan.
You
Thank
smell
you.
good, actually.
You smell really good.
I just got out of the
Wow.
shower. I feel like I'm fucking sitting with a pack of hyenas here right now.
Yeah,
He's
welcome.
annoying.
It's the danger zone.
I'm annoying.
He's
Okay.
too horny. He's too horny.
Because
I'll say it.
I'm not horny. What?
He's
Where
too
did this
horny.
go?
Austin,
You're
4
too
seconds
horny.
ago, you were like, Hasan needs to get out of the shower and dry his cock off. That's
Okay.
not a normal sentence.
That is a very normal sentence. That's what people do when they
To
get
be
out of the
fair,
shower. They dry it.
I did dry my cock off. It would be weird if I had a wet
Yeah,
penis
it would be
right
very
now.
strange if you dried everything but your cock, okay?
Yeah.
And that's, in fact, that's one of the most important things to dry off when you get out of the shower.
People always forget to dry their cocks off.
Yeah, and
it's
then they
it's
get-
an epidemic.
Yeah, and then they get in their pants and it looks like they pissed themselves.
It's a plandemic.
Do you ever dry your cock off, cutie?
No.
when you get out?
I'm
You dry your
pissed.
coochie off?
Yeah, I was going to say,
You have to dry your coochie off.
There you go.
wait,
There-
does
then you
water
know.
get in the lips? Sorry.
Yeah. You have to shower your coochie.
Okay.
Does water get into lips? Is that what
Otherwise,
you
you
said?
would stay in there and it would get watery.
Wait, but you can't use soap down there, right?
Yeah, I
Every
can.
day, every
gotta
day
use
that
special soap.
passes,
Oh.
I'm shocked at how little you know about a vagina.
No, but like you can't use like L'Oreal.
no,
No, but
the pussy
Dove-
has like
Unscented Dove
or not
soap
chemical.
Unscented Dove
is
soap.
recommended by the girlies.
Now,
on
what did they do in
TikTok.
like the medieval times?
They just got yeast infections
Yeah.
like crazy
and died.
and died.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. God, there's a lot
I've
of
got
vagina.
the gorilla grip coochie,
Yeah.
my lord.
Well,
That's what they
what
were
a great
saying.
start to the Fear and podcast,
Sorry,
ladies and
you
gentlemen.
look nice, Hasan. I didn't give you what you wanted.
Thank you
I
very
didn't,
much.
you didn't give the fans what they wanted, and like
Yeah.
The
that's
fans don't give a shit.
I'll be honest with you. I feel gross. Like
Why?
So
You
I
shaved
don't.
your face?
That's not the only reason. I feel like I shouldn't look like this, and not at the age of 32. I certainly just should. I've never looked like this in my entire life. So I feel, and I'm leaning into it right now. I'm wearing like a band shirt and shit.
You're a bit of a poser.
I'm like, because
You're like Ludwig. Ludwig's a poser. Can I talk about? I grew up on
Yes.
fucking emo. My first concert was Good Charlotte in Sum 41, and
oh, so is this doing anything for you?
no,
Why
because I
not?
don't like you.
What the fuck? You like emo? I'm emo right now.
And-
I'm
and-
emo as shit.
Ludwig, whenever like
Not
okay,
even a little bit.
no,
That's a big bummer.
You
for
like
me.
me today?
no. This is my thing. I was thinking about it. We're not a fucking cute podcast. I keep getting TikToks of these cute podcasts where you're like, "Oh, what's their dynamic? Maybe they want to sleep together." None of you want to sleep with me. I don't want to sleep with any of you. There's no, sexual tension on our podcast.
I know,
There's no
but like in
reason
a
to
friendly
click.
way. We tell you how hot you are all the time. I love this
Yeah,
jacket.
I do.
love this jacket.
I said
you
that
look,
too.
You look so slay today. You look like you are that bitch.
Yeah. Now look, no, cutie,
Now reciprocate.
No,
That's crazy.
you look like that cunt.
your tattoo looks stupid as hell.
They are very stupid.
Anyway.
very
How do I
dumb.
look in this tank top?
My Chemical Romance will come on. No, I see Ludwig's most recently watched, and he's watching Black Parade on a YouTube video. Most recently watched because I know he listened to it in the car and was like singing at the top of the lungs. Listen, I'm not trying to
he, like-
gatekeep emo.
is he trying to
but
be
like,
mean?
how
Is that what it
dare
is?
you? No, you're not emo. I fucking hate
I'm
you
emo.
guys.
I'm so fucking
I feel like
emo.
Ludwig would be a hot emo.
You think Ludwig would be hot everything. Like you just think Ludwig is hot.
I do.
In ways that are suspicious at this point.
I don't.
I feel like it's out of control. You don't thirst after me and Will as much as you
It's
thirst after
because
Ludwig.
you guys are my. It's like that would be incestual.
Okay, there's fair, but like
Right.
sometimes that could be hot. You know what I mean? Like a little.
Are you
step
into
bro.
that? Do you
He
want
wants
me
to
to
be
thirst?
Bro,
Do you want me to?
situation. I just want to be
He's having
praised.
confidence
That's what I
issues. I'm
want.
sorry,
I
you
am
look
having
good.
confidence issues.
Wait, you want to be like big step bro, little step bro sort of thing?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
God damn.
Tell him he
Okay.
looks
All right,
good,
let's
emo.
talk about this. So I did a thing.
Yep.
I had Jake Weber and Johnny Gilbert. These are like the two like emo extraordinaires on TikTok. Jake was rating me on my Twitch stream, and I was like, "Oh, this guy looks real."
He was
emo.
raiding you? What do you mean?
Yeah, he used to like raid me.
Oh, raid.
He used to raid me on Twitch. I was like, what the fuck's up with this guy? And then I found out, and then like my mod Frogan, who's also a wonderful content creator, almost a Hidden Gem award winner. Wait, did she win Hidden Gem 1 year?
Rising
Rising
Star
Star
last year.
Yeah, Rising Star award winner last year. She is a massive fan of them and like is very emo and was like, you should do a collab with them or they emofy you. And I was like, fucking let's do it. And the problem is I didn't realize that like I've taken 2 showers. For those of you listening at home that cannot see right now, I still
He's got
have eyeliner on and I still have these tattoos on. I took 2 showers. I washed my face 1 extra time on top of the showers. I used makeup wipes and I took a I did a tubbing exposition.
Oh.
And yeah, we're going to get to that in a second. And yet I still have these 3 neck tattoos on my neck and I still have the guy liner. And I went and I played basketball with it this morning. I had to go do my real daily life.
Have you been
know?
called a yet?
No. I live in West Hollywood.
You
Who's
got to
gonna-
use coconut oil.
The only thing that I would really?
Marsh, you got to bleep that out.
The only thing that I have been asked about is if my tattoos were real by a dude who was like I think he thought I went to prison or something.
Oh,
Like he was
that's
just
cool.
giving vibes like yo, those are hard. Like where'd you get those? San Quentin?
You're getting compliments for it.
Yeah.
I
Is
think
Is
they
that
look
what you
good.
wanted from me?
LA County? Like what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
I think you look good.
No,
I like it.
I feel bad. I didn't give you what you wanted.
I don't think I look good.
I think you look like 29 now.
I
instead
think
of
I look
32.
weird. I'm not used to looking this way.
I-
So it's just
You
like
don't-
weirding me out.
I don't think you look that different.
I think you need like a nose.
Really?
Yeah, I think you've got some eyeliner on and some fake tattoos.
I think
I feel
I think you need like a nose piercing.
I had one, it just fell off.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so speaking of tubbing, you tubbed.
I did.
You came, you saw, and you
I
tubbed.
That's
hope you
right.
didn't come in
Let's
the tub.
talk about that.
Twitch is brand new. Everybody's talking about it. Hit show, Austin show in the tub, debuted in Ms. Kiff's tub this weekend in Austin, Texas. And let me tell you, the reviews off the charts.
Really?
Oh yeah, everybody
liked
loved
it.
it. Everybody loved it. We got through one segment, and that was the one that Cutie suggested, which was the
I was there for that. I
the
saw it.
duck thing, and it was a huge hit. Cutie, everybody loved it. It's the only thing we did the entire podcast or show.
I will say,
Hmm.
you guys looked slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's the point of the show.
Notes.
No, like, why didn't you go toe to hip? Why didn't you? face-
Because we had 4 people in the tub at one point.
Notes. You have to fix the audio situation. You need to find a way where there's like a mic, like a cordless mic that is waterproof. I don't know how. I don't know if such a thing exists.
We had
You
that as
need
a
that.
solution. It was just like It was like $1,000.
You
You're
are the
rich.
cheapest motherfucker I know.
Yeah.
Get your frugal ass out of here. You can't like the audio component is huge. There's not like any additional visuals happening. You need a microphone. It was too blown out. The audio was too like echoey.
Did it ruin the show?
No, but as you know,
Did you like it?
I liked it. I'm
You
shocked
liked
that
it.
I'm shocked that you were able to pull it off.
Wow.
But I think like my problem with it still stands where I feel like you're gonna have a hard time like allowing like, getting people to be like, yeah.
I feel
be
like he's
fucking-
jealous.
Sure.
I feel like he's
No.
jealous that I made Twitch's next hit show.
I
Austin
think
show in
you
the
already
tub.
had made all of Twitch's big shows, and now
mean-
other people are making shittier versions of your show that you were killing, and now you just stopped doing it because it's too hard to do.
No, that's not. Excuse you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
bring,
too hard
no,
to
no,
fucking
no.
go out and network. So you're fucking
No.
letting the Kai Cenats and the Jinxies of the world do like these 20 versus 1 dating shows.
Look, I'm bringing the dating shows back. All right, Hasan, your next lover host is coming
Oh
up.
my god, this is what I mean. It's like people are bored of seeing me, dog. Like they hate me.
No, they don't.
They really do hate me. Actually,
No.
you do need to bring the shows back so people can like see me in a different light. Holy fuck!
Wait, oh shit! This is my whole world is coming together, cutie. This is amazing. Everybody, it's like I'm like Batman.
Yeah, when the world, you're like the Avatar, bro. When the world needed you the most, you vanished.
I don't think you're Batman.
I'm like Batman.
I don't think so.
What'd you think of the Tub Show?
I think, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I think that water looked gross.
No, it was a bath bomb.
I know, and it looked murky.
Well, what do you?
You need fucking bubbles to hide
Yeah.
the murk.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I was thinking, ew.
Gross.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
That's true.
And
You're-
also, I like you,
Mm.
and you were sweating. Your
Yeah.
face was, which
Really?
means that there was sweat in there. And I'm not worried about your sweat. I am worried about Miss Kip's sweat. I don't know where that's
Wait,
been.
was it obvious that I was sweating?
You're going to give him so many new
No.
insecurities. Like this
It
is.
wasn't. It wasn't.
You're
obvious.
unlocking new
Sorry.
levels. Look, you looked hot as fuck. Okay,
Never-
which
Thank
you
you.
know already. That's why you're doing the fucking bathtub show because it's literally we locked it in already. You are doing this show specifically to show off your body.
I don't think so, because honestly, I don't
Come
even
on.
know
You're a
if I
slut.
really looked
You're
as
a
good
slut.
as I wanted
Are you
to.
You're a
looking at
slut.
pictures of yourself?
Let me,
Yeah,
Marsh.
you need to figure out the lighting too because it's like dark. It looked
I don't
like
know. I don't know. What
you
do
know
we
what
think?
it looked like.
What do we think of the lighting, Marsh? Could you show the?
You know what it looked like? It looked like a low budget gay Russian porno.
Okay,
Like
look,
the filter.
I've got a photo of the screen here.
The gray scale filter of it all made it look
Yeah.
like it was a low budget Russian porn.
I mean, I don't really think that. I thought the lighting was perfect.
like Czechoslovakia.
The lighting, the lighting, I think, was probably one of the better parts of the show. I think.
No, you're saying that because it accentuated your features because there
That's
was
the
enough
point,
shadow.
But that's the
But
point.
no, but you have to figure out a way to like warm it up while simultaneously
I
doing.
mean, how
that.
much warmer can you get? Look at this. There's the.
You think that's warm?
Yeah.
Brother,
That's
that
cold.
literally looks like a hostage situation, but
Warm is
it's
when you
got
look
the
tan.
bisexual lighting on it.
Wait, what's bisexual lighting?
Like it's like the bisexual YouTuber commentary lighting,
Yeah.
but with like a hostage situation.
Wait.
Like,
so I
it's-
look like I'm being held hostage.
Yes, you're like get to work, you fucking muscle twink. Like there's a dude with a fucking Kalashnikov behind the camera, behind the scenes, going like, "Come on, давай, you are in top. Keep going, keep going. Pull out qtcinderella segment."
Which it was a great segment, Cutie. I couldn't have done it without you. I think the whole show would have
You
flopped.
fucking said on the text messages that this segment was the worst part about it, but because it failed, it was good.
No. I said in my text messages that all of the segments were an absolute disaster, and that's what made them brilliant.
Mm-hmm. He did say that.
But that's part of the show.
You're mean.
I'm
Are
not
you gonna
mean.
put that banana in your mouth? What's going on? Why are you
Yeah,
holding
come on. We
to
need
it?
views.
Do it.
Yeah.
Eat it. Bite into it sideways though,
Yeah.
like
That
not
is how I eat
not
banana.
sexual style.
Yeah. Cutie, you look beautiful.
Shut up.
You look so pretty.
You look so pretty.
I ordered a bit waffle.
You look so pretty that I forgot that you have a bleached point on your sock that
It's
kind
not
of
mine. It looks
suspiciously
like a
looks
toe.
like a toe.
Yeah.
I had something traumatic happen with a slug.
What happened?
Well,
A slug?
A
yeah,
slug?
it was rainy the other night,
Mhm.
and I ordered a waffle because I've really wanted a waffle
Oh, no.
recently. I keep getting the wrong waffle. You guys wouldn't get it.
Mhm.
But like I want a very certain type of waffle.
Uh-huh.
And the first waffle I got, it was like soggy on the inside. Then the second waffle was from a place that was gonna be good, but they put lemon curd on it, and I was like, shit.
Yo, I
Fuck.
hate that.
That's
No, I
such a-
like it, but it's not the type I want
that's
at
what
the
I meant.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's rainy. I get my waffle from outside, and I'm inside, and all of a sudden on the side of my bag is a baby tiny slug.
Oh.
And I'm like, ew, yuck.
Compromised.
Oh.
And then so I walk out to the door and I take the receipt and it's kind of flick the slug outside. And I think I'm done with it, right? 2 days later, I'm letting my dog outside last night.
And the slug is growing inside of you. You are now pregnant with slugs.
No.
Wait, maybe that's why you have cramps.
No.
Oh my god, it's slug pregnancy. It's like alien style. They're gonna burst out of your belly.
So
What
I
if
look
that
down on
happened?
the ground. No.
Okay.
I look down on the ground. I let Swift outside. He's outside peeing, and I'm holding the door open, preventing cats from escaping. I look down on the ground, and there's a baby tiny slug scooting his way towards the door. He was inside, and I'm like, I swear I kicked him outside. and then he's on the floor, and I'm really confused. And then I'm like, and then Nick, redhead Nick, my roommate Nick, Falco Nick, is sitting on the chair, and I go, "Do you see the slug?" And as soon as he looks, Swift comes running in, destroys the slug, like runs through the slug.
Oh.
But the slug was tiny. I don't know where the slug went when I say destroys the slug. He ran through it. I don't know if the slug disappeared. I don't know if the slug died. I don't know if the slug got caught in his fur. All of a sudden, the slug is gone. Nick never confirmed that he saw the slug. So now I don't know if I have schizophrenia.
A figment of your imagination, the slug is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ew,
So-
it's bruised.
That's tragic.
What'd you guys do this weekend?
Well, I had a delivery mishap myself.
We both had like actually fun stuff. If we can get to that,
no,
as opposed to your
weird
story.
slug sob story.
It's not. You don't. What if I imagine that slug? What
Hey
if it's
guys,
the first sign of schizophrenia?
Isn't it crazy? I saw a bug this weekend. Is what you just said. Like, what the fuck is going on in your life? There's gotta be more.
I
That was
might
like
have-
a 5-minute story. Did you eat the waffle? What happened?
You literally have become like those like Mormon chicks on TikTok who are just like, I'm making food from scratch. Isn't Mormonism grand? but like, but worse somehow.
Yeah, I
you're
don't put
talking
enough
about fucking
effort
bugs.
into my formal attire.
I had
my-
a delivery
we-
mishap
Well,
this
I
weekend.
ordered another waffle. It's on the way now.
I'll be honest with you, that was a very Austin style story. If there was like somehow customer service involved, that would have been a perfect Austin story.
Well, I actually have one.
Does that mean it was
Wonderful.
boring?
It was a delivery related story. So I was in Austin, Texas, and I ordered lube to my hotel
Why would you? Oh my God.
because via Uber Eats or some sort of random delivery service. I ordered lube because I didn't want to go into the store and get it because it's embarrassing. Well, so I ordered
What?
lube. Well, hold on. Let me get to the story. I ordered lube to the hotel. I realized about halfway into the order, I ordered water-based lubricant when I was trying to order silicone-based lubricant.
Why?
I think silicone is easier to like. It just doesn't come off as easy. Water.
I thought you were supposed to do water based.
I thought silicone.
Yeah, no, water base is better than silicone base. Silicone base is bad for you and can like get stuck in your orifices, cause you to. I'm pretty sure it can cause you to have, like bumps and stuff. And beyond that, if it gets inside of your penis hole, it's not good either. I'm pretty sure water base is better. Why are you looking like that?
L.
Wait, hold
You
on.
should
I've
stop
been,
looking at me
I've been
like-
using silicone-based lubricant forever, and
Well, you're gonna get cancer and die.
wait, does it cause cancer? Hello?
Probably not, but it's not good.
Anyway,
I
so I
don't know.
ordered whatever
I need to-
water-based lubricant. It was strawberry flavored because it was the only one they had. Halfway through, I'm like, oh my God, I ordered the wrong lubricant. So I order another one from another place. And I finally order my favorite Swiss Navy silicone. It starts to go. I asked the delivery driver, hey, could you drop it off at my room? Okay. The guy didn't drop it off in my room.
You left it at the front.
I
desk?
get a photo. Marsh, pull up the first photo that I sent you of the lubricant in the front desk with my room number on it. Okay.
That's so embarrassing.
At this moment, the other lubricant is coming to the hotel. And I find out that the hotel has a policy where they won't let people up to the room.
That makes sense.
So
usually they will have someone from the front desk bring it up.
yeah, well, nobody wanted to bring that up, evidently. And then the second one came, and thank God, Marsh, pull up the picture. It came in a plastic bag. But there's my lubricant. There's both my lubricants right there.
God.
So embarrassing, horrifying. Now they know I had gay sex.
I mean, maybe they think you're a ferocious masturbator.
And then I also ordered Taco Bell. So I grabbed two, which is sort of an oxymoron when it comes to gay sex. But I ordered 2 bags of lube and a Taco Bell, and they all I was out at the time, and I came back to collect all 3 things.
oh,
Wow.
That's
gross.
That's my story.
Taco Bell and butt sex do not go hand in hand.
No,
feel
I
like.
know, I know.
That's crazy.
But I was the only one that ate it.
God, you're such a selfish top. It's crazy. You're like, you make your bottom not eat. You're like, no, you stay ready.
No,
okay? You stay ready, honey.
They didn't want the Taco Bell.
Yeah, no shit. They're about to get fucked in the ass. Of course I don't want Taco Bell. Be more courteous. Get like a pineapple or something. Get some fucking fruits.
No, they wanted ice.
Oh.
That's it. You're a ridiculous person. You are a ridiculous person.
No, I'm kidding. They weren't hungry. I promise you.
Yeah,
They wanted a protein shake.
I know. I've seen him. He looks like he never eats.
No,
He's so shredded.
he's so shredded.
He's phenomenal looking.
but yeah, he's great looking. But he also like it was his choice. It was his choice.
You're
I wouldn't.
pro-choice.
Yeah, I'm pro-choice.
You're so brave.
Yeah.
His body, his
Yeah,
choice.
I doubt that he could have Taco Bell.
No, he chooses not to. That's
Yeah,
his
no
choice.
shit. He's bottoming. What the fuck do you mean? You can't have Taco Bell when you're bottoming?
Yeah, well, that's true. That's what he told me.
That's why you need to get bottom-friendly foods. There was
Yeah, I
a whole
know.
article about this.
No, I know. We eat a lot
Uber,
of.
I think, wasn't it Postmates that wrote like for Pride Month or something? They were like, here are the bottom-friendly things you can order in
Yeah,
delivery.
like sushi.
Yeah. Is sushi
yum.
bottom-friendly?
Yeah, sushi. I had some old. I took this guy on a date one time, and I consulted with some of my older gay friends, and I said, "Where should I take him?" And they're like, "Sushi. Take him to sushi. He'll get the hint." And he did. He did get the hint.
What
Wait.
is the hint?
I don't know.
If you go for like an extravagant meal, you can't have like it's gonna be tough. I feel like to have sex.
yeah. See, these are the struggles of gay.
You
men.
don't. Yeah, you've never thought about.
You
this,
never
it
thought about
seems.
this.
Like you need to clean stuff out down there.
I have thought about it.
No,
What do
you
mean?
haven't. You've never done butt sex.
I know.
You got Gorilla Grip Coochie. You don't have to do butt sex.
Yeah, but I've told you about how my boss made me smell his party poppers once.
So that just opens up your asshole. That's it.
Yeah, but I know about assholes.
What did it feel like?
Like,
I've done a popper.
I was high for a second.
I
Yeah.
want to do a popper,
did it-
but
It's,
I'm
it's
afraid
like
of it.
smelling
He
salt.
did it to trick me.
Oh.
He was like, "Oh, it's my cleaner," and then he was like, "Smell it. It smells really good." And I smelled it. I said, "Whoa!" And he was like, "Ha ha ha ha."
Wait,
He
so
laughed like a evil
Devious.
gay man.
Devious
Wait, he was
gay
gay?
cackle.
Yeah, he was gay.
Mm.
All of my
His
coworkers
poppers
used to
are
be
brilliant.
gay.
I have never done poppers, and I want to try them, but I heard they could kill you, so I don't want to do them.
No, they can't. What?
I read online that the FDA had posted an alert, and they said don't do poppers;
Yes.
it could kill you.
Whippets can kill you too, but they're still badass.
They're still fucking awesome.
Still do them.
Mhm.
Best.
You do drugs?
Oh,
Okay, so
not at all.
let's move on from this. Let's move on from Austin's adventures in butt sex.
Why are you in charge?
Yeah. Why are you in charge?
Because if I don't move the narrative around, we're just gonna get stuck on
Butt
silly
sex.
things,
We'll talk
as
about
always,
butt
as
sex
we
next
always
You know what
do.
pissed me off
And
today?
they're gonna fucking complain about it later and be like, "All we do is things." That's you. I just did you very convincingly. People listening, audio listeners, that was QtCinderella. You are correct in your assumption.
yeah. Oh, also, Will's not here because he died in another tragic self-sucking accident.
sucked
You gotta
himself to
have-
death.
He sucked
You
himself to
talk
death.
about old jokes. Yeah, self-suck like that's not dead and
It's like,
buried.
well, here's what happens. Sometimes, like if it's like a light one-off, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's like a callback, and people are like, haha, and then they move on. Also, it wasn't even your story. It was just that you complain about us repeating stories.
Cutie, tell us about more slugs.
Okay, what was it? What made you angry? You
Pissed
see
me
another
off,
bug?
I was driving here. I saw two girls judging a pug. They were staring at this pug like it was the ugliest thing in the world. And all I'm gonna say, you cannot judge a pug if you look like a pug. That
Oh,
bitch pissed me off.
She looked like a pug.
What if someone was like
She's-
really hot and then they? Or,
She was actually really pretty, but once you judge a pug, you are a pug, asshole. Pissed me off. I
Okay,
almost
but
rolled down
you're-
my window and I was like, stop looking at the dog like that, you jerk.
what if they were really concerned for the dog's safety or something? Because pugs can't really.
They
breathe
weren't. They were
well.
like pointing and making fun of him. And the dog was just with his owner, living his best life. I hate LA. Piss me off.
Okay, we're moving on. All right,
Dogs are so cute. Can
Fuck.
I say something
What?
real quick before? I think puppies and kittens are cuter than human babies.
Yes, everyone thinks that in the world.
I thought that was a controversial take.
I don't think that's a controversial take because, like,
I think everything's cuter than human babies.
no, babies are pretty fucking cute.
Ooh, I think you got baby fever. You
Me?
pregnant?
Pregnant.
Hello?
Is that what you wanted me to notice?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You're starting a show. No.
Why do you fashion me every fucking
no.
week?
You
That's
don't-
not
you
what I
took
meant.
it too far.
It's not what I meant.
Every goddamn week. All right, it's done. TikTok, cancel him.
No.
Speaking of TikTok,
Yeah.
I got canceled on Twitter again.
Oh, really?
Obviously, as always.
Oh, fuck.
This time it was for me saying that I run out of my social battery after 9.5 hours of streaming in a way that like a real job doesn't.
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
and everyone immediately
You
like
never
they
had a
clicked
real
it.
job, dumbass.
I did. I worked in sales. So it was like a very social job as well. So I know exactly what like
Yeah.
people pleasing looks like. And it's like fucking annoying and awful, right? So I was making a comparison between like my experience as a salesperson versus my experience as a Twitch streamer. And I was like, it's so soul sucking. Like it's so soul crushing. And I can't socialize after that. And I feel so bad because I was talking about going to March's house. March at a housewarming party. None of you guys were invited because you're not cool.
I was invited and I didn't remember until yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
nobody-
you guys are bad friends.
No,
I am
March,
not.
thanks
I
for
was
the invite.
there. I was there, right? And I brought Kaya, and she was being the best girl. But I also felt like I was looking like an asshole to every single person because I was like pouting the whole time. I'm really fucking tired. I take one drink
Oh,
with
it's always
March.
the Hassan show.
I take one drink with March, and like, and immediately I just like skip steps. I'm not even drunk or buzzed. I just immediately become hungover. And I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here. Like
That's crazy.
I'm so
You
tired.
got hungover immediately?
Yeah, I think it's because like I'm fucking tired after 9.5 hours of streaming, right?
Marsh, were you like, this guy's a vibe killer? Get him out of my house.
Well, he brought his fucking he brought his
Oh,
dog
Marsh
as
liked
big as
you.
a bear.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
that was
Kaya.
actually cool. Most normal people think that that's cool.
Yeah, I
Austin.
like her.
Everyone loved her.
Yeah, that's a you.
That's
I like
weird.
agreeing with you.
No,
but-
I love Kaya.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Try to win the crowd over again.
No, I love Kaya more
Not gonna
than
work.
anybody. In fact, I'm throwing a party just with dogs only.
Kaya's birthday is coming up.
Fun.
Really?
I
What are
wanna
we
do a
doing to
birthday party
celebrate?
for
We
her.
going to Nobu?
What? No, I want to do like a doggy birthday party stream for her.
Let's
But-
go to Nobu.
But we'll talk about that in a second.
On
My
you.
point was I was just trying to say
Yeah.
that like in comparison to my other like real world jobs, big boy jobs versus like this fucking fake ass job, which I'm super privileged to have, as I admit all the time, recognize all the fucking time. They clipped it like 30 seconds of it to be like Hasan, streamer says, dumb socialist streamer says like fucking real jobs are way easier than streaming. And it's like, that's not what I was saying. Here's the fucking context. Nobody gives a shit. There's like hundreds of thousands of fucking likes. Led me to actually delete Twitter.
What?
I deleted Twitter from my phone. Yeah. It's really important for me to have Twitter on my phone for my job. Obviously, I need to like constantly be fucking up to date on what the fuck's going on in the world. But I feel like at this point, it's just not worth it. It's so like being on Twitter
It's
and
hell
being
in a cell.
extremely online
Yeah.
is literally like being in a room where you're making the dumbest people on the fucking planet yell at you nonstop. But because everyone is so fucking stupid and so fucking brain dead and so right wing in general, that like they're all hyping each other up. So it's like creating an environment where like, yeah, we're right. You're fucking stupid. It's not that we misunderstood your point. I fucking hate you and you're a fucking piece of shit. Kill yourself.
And so you're not using Twitter ever again?
No, I
No,
will.
he just took it off his phone.
He'll use it on his PC.
Yeah, because I need to have it for my work, but yeah, I'm not gonna because I was like looking at it and it was like fucking me up.
Well, yeah, you were up really late last night.
No, I went to sleep at like 11. I just woke up at 4 and I was like going through Twitter and I was just like, fuck this, dude. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I deleted it.
Good for you.
Yeah,
This is a positive step in your mental health.
yeah, probably not. We'll see.
You're gonna re-download it, aren't you?
No, I'll try to use like TikTok more to get more in the now, like to understand.
You
what
got to
the
start
fuck's
doing
going
TikToks
on.
like me.
Gotta do some Tic Tacs.
I do TikToks.
I do daily
But it
uploads.
doesn't matter. TikToks are like, bro, my haters are everywhere. Okay, they're on TikTok too.
Yeah, I know. Every once in a while, one of my clips with you ends up beyond our little circle of community, or it gets into like straight Twitter.
Yeah, it's wild.
Sometimes I wish there was a world where you could just like if I could just like quit and restart as like a VTuber and be somebody totally different.
Yes.
Because I feel like I've ruined so many first impressions and I've just made so many mistakes online that are just like micro
It's so funny you say that because like
whatever
you
that
didn't.
I just wish I could start over.
You didn't, but you feel that way, and it feels very real to you. But like from where I'm standing, with the amount of like genuine fucking hatred and vitriol that I have, I feel like yours is because you're a woman. That's
No,
it.
I've done some stupid
No,
shit.
you haven't. No,
Yeah,
no,
one
shut
time
up.
I
Shut up. No.
wait.
No, 100. Okay, go ahead. I
no.
didn't mean like literally shut up.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Nope.
I can't
Yep.
believe you
No,
that.
come on.
One
Let's
time
hear
I
it.
made a girl cry on the Austin show. One time I cried.
Wait, do people still
One
bring
time.
that up?
Oh yeah.
Who'd you make cry?
I don't remember.
Austin
Who
lives in
didn't
La
I
La
make
Land.
cry?
Austin lives in La La Land because like he is obviously purposely very inoffensive for the most part, and like yeah, as a gay man, a lot of people hate him for that. But
Wait,
beyond
really?
that, yes, you get hatred for being gay. Yes,
I don't
from
see
me.
it.
He
Well,
doesn't see it.
I don't see it at all.
Yeah, it's not as bad because you're mostly like you have very deliberately positioned yourself as a likable person by everyone's communities that you collaborate with. So you've never been at odds with them.
Wait, this has chunkies in it. Do you think
Yeah.
it's bad?
I hate chunkies. But for the most part,
It's coconut water with pineapple.
no matter what happens, cuties.
Smells rotten.
What? It's coconut milk or coconut water.
It has
Look at the
chunkies.
fucking
If
best.
used by 7th of September 2024, it's really close to that date.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's-
not. What are you talking about? This is almost a whole year.
Look, I work a lot. Okay, I've been working a lot.
You've been
recently.
in the tub.
I've been in the tub. It's a tough
it.
show.
I'm not gonna smell it. I sure
Come
I'll smell
on.
it. That does not smell bad at all. That just smells like
Why are there
coconut water
chunkies?
because it's pineapple.
You got to shake it up.
I did.
Shake it up.
You're
Shake-
fine. That's fine to drink. You're crazy.
Taylor Swift did a mashup of Haunted and Exile last night. Anybody else just dead?
Where did she do it?
She's in Sydney.
Sydney.
Yeah, there you go.
Sydney.
I did not see it.
So if you go to Australia right now, you could see her tonight.
Okay, I'm going to Australia right now to go
Fuck
see
yeah.
her tonight.
Do you watch her streams on TikTok when she performs?
Yeah, last night I was laying in bed watching.
Sydney.
That's cool.
Sydney. Awesome.
I wish something made me feel like centered and happy like that.
Mm-hmm. I feel that way sometimes.
Good. It's healthy to have that. I'm not even kidding.
You have One Piece.
Not enough.
What do you mean? There's 4 billion episodes.
No, but I don't feel.
You don't know
think,
what I feel.
I do. I can guess from the way you talk about it. Like you can dedicate your whole life to a person.
No,
You have done that.
no.
Your dog's name's Swift. You named
It's
your
a
dog
weird coincidence.
Swift. Yeah. I went to your house. You
Mm.
literally have an entire wall dedicated to, very tasteful, mind you, artwork related to Taylor Swift.
No, there's 2 pieces that are Taylor Swift related, and they're very tasteful.
Very
Yeah.
tasteful. Because
I have
you
a
can't
watercolor painting of Cornelia Street that you wouldn't tell unless you knew, and then I have a print from like a tree in the area of Long Pond Studios, which is where she recorded
See,
Folklore
that's
and
very
Evermore, and it's a
tasteful
print.
because
and
it kind of
has-
it can
yeah,
go
it's
either
like a
way.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't tell
it's like
Taylor
you
Swift.
can't tell that you're like kind of a stalker until
That's
you
not stalker.
until you explain it. But it, from afar, it looks like
It's
wow,
beautiful.
beautiful paintings.
Mhm.
Like that's sick. Anyway, I'm just saying that like I feel like that level of dedication to something probably
Bitch.
allows you to.
You have anime figurines.
So
What?
it-
You're
it's-
gaslighting me. No, I used it wrong. Sometimes you do that. You are downplaying your own joys and upplaying mine for a pity party, asshole.
I was just being genuine.
Grow up.
I was being. These are my feelings, and you're not validating them.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
These
doing
are
so
my
good.
these are my own personal feelings, and I would
Uh-huh.
I wish that you would validate them instead of come at me with therapy speak.
We need help.
I quit therapy.
Wait, what?
You quit
Yeah.
therapy?
Yeah.
You look better.
I don't
She
think
was pissing me off.
I don't want therapy. See, I travel too much for therapy.
That's not how that works.
I do. I travel way too much.
You can. It's just an hour. You can do it online.
I know.
no,
but like,
you don't understand. He's got a tub show.
Yeah.
So
I do- I
he's
do
got
have
a
a tub
lot of
show.
work. It's
You know
going
how hard
on.
it is.
I'm
Okay.
going back to therapy. I just had to break up with my therapist because she.
How do you break up with
It's
a
so
therapist?
funny because when I said this to you, I think people were like yelling at me because I was like,
I
"Yo, this shit's
know.
not taking."
Well, sometimes different therapists are
You're
for
worse.
different strokes float different boats type thing. And it was so strange because like a few months ago I'd show up to therapy and I didn't have like an agenda. Like I didn't have like this is what happened last week. I just didn't feel like talking. And she was like, "That's good. You shouldn't come with an agenda." And then I just sit there and stare at her. And we would just sit there and it'd be incredibly uncomfortable. And then eventually that became like me being like, "What are we doing?"
And what'd she say?
And she'd be like, "Well, you're not open enough to change." And I was like,
Wait, this
tell
is the
me what
point
to
of the
change.
therapist.
I know, it was really frustrating. So I just kept getting really frustrated with her, and she'd be like, well, she'd give me a lot of homework, which I've had therapists give me homework before, like read this book or do this worksheet or whatever. But it was like, I would go on walks. So that was a new thing. I incorporated a mile walk into my daily routine, and then she's like, should be 2 miles. Okay.
Oh.
Like, it was just constantly like moving the goalpost, and it's like, oh, there was no, and it was like,
She was.
she also,
Wait, she said you need to walk more?
yeah.
Like, why?
It helps with your, like, exercising helps with mental, right?
She was girl bossing the shit out of you. She was just like she was just collecting checks, not doing shit. She's like, oh, we get to sit here silently.
I don't know.
I don't have to listen to a single goddamn thing come out of her.
It
fucking
got
mouth.
really weird. I don't know what it was, but it got really
how much
weird.
is a therapist per hour?
She was
You
expensive.
don't even have fucking healthcare.
I have insurance, but they didn't. She doesn't take.
She doesn't take
insurance.
it, right? Yeah.
It's really hard.
They
Some
don't
therapists
take
don't.
insurance?
Some don't take insurance.
Why?
Because it requires extra paperwork and
then
extra employees.
And then they don't want to pay. It's money.
So they
Everybody
just
wants money.
cash,
Nobody
yeah.
cares.
because insurance also takes longer to get paid. And
Well, I wouldn't get a therapist that doesn't
America.
take.
yeah, I need to
yeah.
find a new one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes that's what happens. It sucks because
It's
when
cool.
you're
We'll be your therapist.
no,
I'm
Mm-mm.
so good
mm-mm,
at being your therapist.
no.
There are things that we can't
I-
talk about on this podcast where I've
No.
I've done such a good job.
I
No.
don't. I've been there, and I don't think so.
You were there, and I'm not even going to get into it right now because we can talk about it currently. I was right. Anyway,
Oh, I did.
regardless,
Didn't know there was
we're moving to the next subject.
Hmm.
Her name is Nara Smith.
Uh-oh.
Smith is German and South African,
Yeah.
and she is a model currently living in Los Angeles with her husband and 2 young children. She has 1.5 million followers on TikTok. Please pull her TikTok up, March. We are going to be talking about, this is a cut.com article. Meet Nara Smith, model influencer, wife of Lucky Blue Smith from The Cut.
His
Now-
name is Blue Smith.
Lucky Blue Smith.
Oh,
Lucky Blue
I like
Smith
blue more.
is a model who is started dating and impregnated Nara Smith, who is also a model, and they're beautiful and they have this beautiful life. And then you scratch the surface a little bit and you're like, why the fuck is she constantly cooking like things from scratch for TikTok? And then you scratch the surface a little bit more and you're like, oh my God, this is Mormon propaganda. And then you scratch the surface even a little bit more and you're like, oh my God, so much of TikTok is actually unironically Mormon propaganda. And then you scratch the surface even a little bit and you're like, oh my God, so much of TikTok is just Mormons who are watching Mormon videos.
Wait, how did you figure out she's Mormon?
Lucky Blue Smith is Mormon, and she also reads like the Book of Mormon and like some of her videos.
Do you think that are you saying that the Mormon church is funding her TikTok?
no.
No.
Okay.
I saw this theory. People are like, the Mormon church is paying people to make propaganda. They don't. They do not
don't.
pay you. It's
Well, if they
just-
did, they need a gay
No,
representative.
That's why I no, that's
They
not gonna
do.
happen.
I think 2 happy gay men living a Mormon life.
So wait, hold on. Can I explain this
they're
really
not
quickly?
down.
They need to expand their business.
That's why I talked about scratching the surface a little bit. It's not paid. I don't think this is like paid Mormon
I mean,
propaganda.
she definitely makes money.
She does make money as a lifestyle influencer, but that's the reason why I mentioned it. I think that this is why I wanted to ask you this. I wanted you to like look through her cooking videos and find inconsistencies a little bit as you are the real goated Mormon. I saw the way you operated through that Super Bowl party. You were
Yeah.
Mormon trad wife, like straight up in the kitchen the entire time. Rarely ever came out, only to like serve people caramelized popcorn that you had made.
And pray.
And it was
pray.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pray for Taylor Swift.
She did bring out funeral potatoes at one point too.
I thought about starting to host family dinner on Sundays.
Oh, that's so cute. And
That'd be
stream it.
sick. I would love to
No,
come.
I was just thinking.
Was that wait? What, am I invited?
I wasn't thinking of streaming it.
That's a
Yeah,
great
you're
idea for a
invited.
stream, though.
Well, yeah, but I just
Not everything has to be content, Mr. Tub Boy.
yeah. My family used to do family dinners every Sunday, and now I
That's
don't
so
have a family here.
You should do Mormon.
We're
dinner.
family. We're
Well-
literally here.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna do it at least once a month, and then everyone can come over and.
Can I come to your family dinner?
Because none of you bitches cook. What the fuck?
The point I
How do you
I
get-
cook. The point
you
I wanted to
order
make.
in?
I've cooked and you've seen me cook. The point
I
I
did.
wanted to make was that there is a massive audience of Mormons. Mormon women have a lot of disposable income. They're making the household
Well, it depends
consumer.
it depends on the house that has disposable income. I don't know.
Well, regardless, like they're making the
not all
purchasing
Mormons are
decisions,
rich.
but they're making the purchase decisions. 85% of women, 85% of all consumer choices are made by women in the United States of America. That's a fact. But beyond that, Mormon women specifically are like massive consumers of this sort of stuff, like the Stanley Cup craze and things like that, which is why I'm saying this isn't like church-sponsored LDS propaganda,
No.
but instead someone who tapped into this niche and is really popping off with it because people love seeing like a beautiful model trad wife that's like picturesque.
She does a good job at being really aesthetically pleasing. Like
Yeah.
this is essentially my Twitch streams, but I look like this.
No, that's not.
No, it's true.
No.
It's the way like she focuses so much on lighting and wearing
No.
an evening
You look
gown
great.
and
Your kitchen doesn't look that good.
Can we look through some of these TikToks?
My kitchen is beautiful.
And then we can compare like QtCinderella. I thought we could do like a side by side.
I can bake better
Can
than
you put
her.
the? Yeah, I know.
That's not a
why.
competition. But her aesthetics are
Can
way
you,
better
can you
than
play
mine.
it? Can you play the sound? Like, can you make the sound higher, please?
An egg, and then letting that go until it all comes.
Wait, Hasan, should I start doing cooking videos?
Sheet that was lined with parchment paper and
Sure.
formed little balls that I spaced evenly onto it. I ended up making 2 baking sheets, and once the balls were formed, I used my palm to flatten them out. I put them in the fridge.
I
for
think
about
it's
10
like here.
minutes,
Wait, pause for a
and then
second. I think rule number 1, she got fucking rings on when she's cooking with her hands and she's
Yeah.
like touching meat and stuff. Not in this one, but specifically like she touches raw meat with her fucking ring fingers and shit. And I feel like that's weird as hell. It's like, what are you doing? I wear rings too, not when I'm cooking.
Well, you're being a backseat cooker right there.
Don't you think that that's a problem?
Nah, because who's eating it?
Once they
Yeah.
I pulled them
She
out,
is.
and then
I
she
know people get mad at me because my cat's on the counter when I bake, and I'm like, I promise you, I've eaten more cat hair than the cat being on the counter is gonna cause. I think it's just aesthetics. I think that's the big
Is she
selling
pregnant?
point here. Yeah.
I mean, she's always, yeah, this is like literally barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen making food from
Yeah.
scratch. Like sometimes she'll literally be like, I made cereal from scratch. And I'm like, bitch, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do all
Yeah.
that at all. You did it for the TikTok, which is fine. I mean, it's aesthetic. It's fine. Let people enjoy things. Okay. But like, I do get annoyed when people are like, I don't know. I'm a hater.
I'll
I'm
be
a
honest.
hater.
I think I may follow her. This is really nice.
Yeah, no, I want a Cutie's take on this. Okay. This is the one where she makes cereal
Makes me
from
want to breed.
scratch.
I think, wow.
I think I want a nuclear family.
I think overall, this is my take here. I don't believe she's actually cooking for her family every night. I think she's doing this as her job.
Yeah.
Like this is not like this is all very superficial. This is all very what you see on Instagram.
You think
isn't
they
real
throw the
life.
food away afterwards?
Yes.
No.
I think they eat it, but like, yeah, this is a
Yeah.
8-hour process to make fucking cereal.
Yeah.
Clearly,
I mean, that's
this is an
that looks
unsustainable.
Oh, in the mason jar milk. That looks delicious.
Yeah, it's all aesthetics. It's all
looks so
like
good.
that's what's annoying about stuff like that is people see it and they're like, "Oh, I want to live a life like that." That's not real life. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
No, I
Like,
know. Real life is Uber Eats and DoorDash.
No,
it's-
that's not real life either. No, real life is going to
Family
the
dinner.
grocery store and buying fucking Cookie Crisp.
Real life
instead of
is
fucking making
is
it.
ordering the food on the way home from Uber Eats.
No, that's your life because we're out of touch streamers and we're rich, and that's why our lifestyle
very
choices are
down to
different.
earth.
Speaking of which, have you noticed that like delivery apps have just gotten so insanely expensive? They used to be like pitched as like this inexpensive option,
I feel like they've
and
always been
convenient.
They've always been
expensive.
but
expensive.
they've gone up even more.
I don't mind it. I don't mind how expensive it is as long as like the fucking drivers are getting paid. I'm more annoyed that they don't get the actual pay.
Yeah, I don't like
From the
that.
pay
Yeah,
hikes.
neither do I. I wish they would get paid more. It's very expensive. Everything is getting so expensive.
Yeah, of course.
I
dude.
bought two. I'm starting to think about what I buy. I went into 7-Eleven.
That's good.
Yeah, I went into 7-Eleven.
normal.
starting to.
I used to kind of. I'm trying to reel in my spending a little bit. So I went into 7-Eleven. I was
Brother,
like,
you fly like you're trying to outcompete Taylor Swift with your carbon footprint.
what, you want me to walk to Texas? I mean, what the fuck?
No,
was
dog. I want you to fucking stay in California at least instead of fucking going from Portland to Miami to Texas, back to Miami, back to Portland, back to fucking Austin, Texas, and then California.
I'm taking public transportation. Okay, I take public transportation. All right, I share a plane with my peers. on a weekly basis.
That's beautiful. It's natural and beautiful.
It is. It is. My carbon footprint is a fraction of Taylor Swift's.
Yeah.
Anyway, but as I was saying, it's getting ridiculous to live, okay? I went to 7-Eleven. I bought 2 little packets of Advil, 4 Advil. Guess how much that cost me? $4.89 for 4 pills.
You should have. No, you can't buy the packets. The packets are marked up. You need to get the big thing.
Yeah, but I couldn't. There wasn't any available, so I had to buy that.
Where?
I had a headache. 7-Eleven.
Well, it's the gas station.
Yeah.
You don't buy them at the gas station.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Go to Heb or something?
Yeah.
You know? I didn't. It wasn't convenient. And I had a car, and I would have polluted
well,
the
that's why
environment more.
convenience stores mark it up because they know you will do it.
I rented a car.
Can we go back to the Nara Smith video?
Go
Because
ahead.
there is one from the Cut article where it just says like what my husband eats in a day, and I want Cutie to go through this as like the
Okay.
expert cooker, expert Mormon. You're everything she's not, Queen. You are the real one. She's
No,
the fake
I
one. I
think
just want to point this out.
This is her job, and she does really good at it. But there's no way they don't have a nanny, or they don't there's help happening somewhere in order for this content to exist.
But
'cause this is
the
a lot.
OG viral one was also the baby names I like but won't be using. Go to the cut.com article on Nara Smith.
Are
and
they
then you can
Mormon
find it.
names? I love Mormon names.
It's the names are crazy.
Some of my nieces and nephews have not
Give
the
me some names.
craziest names. I can't say them, but
Okay.
Jebediah.
but they're
Go
just
down.
spelled so funny.
No. Mormons do like
I make fun of my
Kaylali shit.
sister all the time.
So
yeah.
that's what my husband needs in the day.
Oh,
But
Kaylali,
first, let's
yeah.
start with the names. Right here, go down one more. That's it. Okay, play the shit. Oh
that
my
I won't be
lord.
using. For reference, our kids have pretty unique names. My daughter's name is Rumble Honey Smith, and my son's name is Slim Easy Smith. So
Stop!
these might be a little.
Pause it. Slim Easy Smith.
It's a very big thing in Mormonism.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Slim Easy?
What do you mean, Slim Easy? That sounds like a cigarette.
He is a cigarette.
That's a cigarette. You made a gas station cigarette.
Slim Easy?
Yo, let me get a pack of them Slim Easy Smiths.
Mormons
He
eat
better
a lot.
be the best rapper ever.
Yeah,
If
Slim
he
Easy.
grows up with the name Slim Easy and he's not a rapper and or
What are we doing?
a stock market guy,
What are we doing with Slim
I'm gonna be
Easy
upset.
Smith?
What if he grows up to be gay?
I'm gonna be pissed.
No, Joseph Smith is gonna be pissed.
Slim Easy.
Joseph Smith is not fucking with gay people.
No,
Anyway.
I know.
Keep playing. There's other names that she didn't use because
Okay.
it's awesome. The fuck?
out there, but let's get started. For girl's name, I really love the name Odie, Pepper, Dawn. They're all really
Dawn?
I
unique.
love the name
I
Pepper.
really like Cherry as a middle name. My husband doesn't really like that name.
Yeah, because he's like,
I
that's a
also
stripper
like
name.
Bubble as a second name. That might be
Bubble?
controversial.
These are all
Bubble?
And I love the name Pear as a first name. And then for boys, I love the name Frosty still, if you guys
Oh,
remember.
that's enough.
What else was there? Sunny, Silver, Zen. Those are a few, but we won't be using them for this baby.
It's kind of wild
Won't
that
be
she's
using
like,
him for this baby as if many are
no,
coming.
she's popping out more.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just crazy because she got the Cruella DeVille fit on too. Like she's just sitting in her beautifully lit apartment that's always fucking so sterile, and she's just like sitting there with her goddamn. This kind of looks like that actually.
I know that's
Did you
the
get
thing.
this shit from her?
Did you get that necklace from Name Your Prize?
No.
Oh.
Why does everyone think I get hand me down?
It looks good though.
It does look good.
Well-
You're actually slaying in
It's
this.
hard to pull off gold.
She's
You really
slaying
did.
it too. She's kind of
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Okay, now scroll back up to the what my
Wait.
husband eats in it. Oh,
When I wanted to, so we did this thing in Young Women's, where Young Women's is once you turn 12, you start going to Young Women's like every Tuesday or Wednesday. It's like
Where they teach you how to be a good wife.
kind of.
very important.
And one of the things we did, one of our Young Women's nights, we wrote letters to our future spouse. And so
How old were you?
I think I was like 14.
That's insane. Yo, that's actually grooming, dog. That's
Yeah.
like fucking literally grooming. Not the shit that they're like, oh, gay people exist. Teaching children that is grooming. Sorry, go ahead.
So we sit there and we write. So each person had like this bucket, kind of like this rice, like what you normally store, like food storage rice bucket. And we each had one. We decorated it, and then we all had to write our letter to our future spouse, and we had to write down the names we would name our children, and like 10 characteristics we want in our future spouse. So then when you get proposed to someday, you open it and you like, whatever.
Wow.
The 14-year-old you can read what
talk
you
to
want
your adult husband. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
So like when you're 16.
I do remember when I was like, I'm going to have so many kids. I want to do a very typical Mormon thing, which the Kardashians really popularized, which is all the same letters.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember
Do you have this letter?
Wait, that's
no,
actually kind of cute.
I
though.
don't. But I remember the names I always wanted. I love the name Pepper for a girl. I love the name Penn for a boy. I love the name
Penn?
Poppy for a girl. Yeah, Penn. I know, and it was actually before Penn Bagley. It was like really popular, but I love the name Penn. I love the name Penelope. And I wanted all P names.
You're gonna have more. Are you gonna have children?
I don't know.
Well, if you do have children, are you gonna name them Mormon names?
No.
If we got married, their last
I'm gonna
name
name
would be
them
Piker. So then it's an alliteration. Ludwig, watch out.
Yeah, Ludwig, watch out. We're coming for your girl.
That's right.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Cutie
Your last name is Show. So
yeah,
it doesn't-
cutie show.
Show.
That doesn't work.
Cutie Cinderella show.
Well, what was I saying? So
Pepper, Pen,
Pepper, Penn,
names that you had.
names.
All
Piper?
P names.
Something about
Penis.
Piper.
Piper. Peter Piper.
Yeah.
No.
Pepper, pen, and penis.
Yo, this is my third son, Penis. We gave up.
Oh no, there was this big Mormon family that they were like there's normal like cliques and hierarchy. Stop making fun of my son Penis, okay?
Yo, it's fine. He's kind of fucked up, but
I
it's
wanted
okay.
a unique name for my son.
We ran out of P names.
Oh shit.
There was Mormonism was also like high school. Like there's like the rich Mormons and the cool Mormons and like whatever and like and there was this one Mormon family where they had like, and the more kids you have, the more like dope you are because you're like God loves you,
Yeah.
So you'd see this family with 8 kids and you'd be like, damn,
Sick.
Jesus loves them. I'm not kidding. And there's this family that, and again, Mormons like to be unique. And so they had all their kids were named after like elements. And so they were all attached somehow.
Wait, they were like
So there was,
Mormons, but
Like
nerds?
Sky was one of the daughter's names, and Cole was one of the sons' names.
Cole.
And
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, I thought when you said element,
Star was one.
I
of
thought
them.
when you said elements, I thought you meant like
Avatar?
chemicals.
Yeah,
Oh,
me too.
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Like I thought you meant chemistry.
I don't think
Like
these
this,
are
this is my
elements.
daughter. Her name
named
is
them
Cobalt.
Oil?
No.
I
Cole.
literally thought you meant
Cole.
Cole.
That's
like,
gonna really
this is
go
my
to
daughter.
style.
Her name is Cobalt. Type
No.
shit.
It was like
This is
like
nitrous
Star
oxide.
and
Oh, Cole, like
Sky and
COLE.
Cole and Landon is land, right?
Wait, did they
And-
spell it COLE or COAL?
Yo, that family
Like
gave
Cole.
up
Well,
after
no,
like
it was funny.
the 7th child. They were like Landon.
I genuinely believe their 11th kid, they totally gave up and they were like, Bill.
Bill?
Like all of them were like all of these like I think one of them's name was Tree and like all these things, and then there was like just their last one, and his
They
name,
didn't run out
his
of-
name was like Joe or something.
They had 11 children.
Yeah.
What do these Mormons do for a living to afford that many
They
children?
fuck, dog. That's what they do.
Well, I know, but like, how do Mormons are just so rich and they all have like white
well,
houses?
This is the thing: is when you serve a mission, you just actually got the best sales training that anyone could ever ask for, because you're selling a product that nobody wants. You're going door to door and you're selling Jesus. Now, give a phone. You just got home from your mission. Hey, sell security systems.
You know what's really funny?
Sell
Ah.
houses.
You know what's really
sell
funny
sell
about
something
that?
people actually want.
And it's other Mormons, and so they're open to hearing
Yeah.
your voice.
I think they're also like hard workers. They have disposable
Yeah.
income. They have a sense of community. So like there's always help, right? I would suspect. But beyond that, fun fact about Mormons, or at least even ex-Mormons, is like if you leave the Mormon church, or if you are like a former Jehovah's Witness or whatever, like something that is more insulated, you often, due to the like incredible amounts of indoctrination necessary to keep this thing going, are the most susceptible targets for multi-level marketing schemes, more than like any other like sect in the religion itself. The more religious you are, the more susceptible you are to multi-level marketing schemes, which you're surprisingly not.
No, but I do get scammed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm very gullible.
Well, Ludwig gets
you
scammed more
just-
than
they-
you.
they-
Maybe he's fucking former.
Cutie, people were just like, this is how much it costs. And you're like, okay. And then you pay it.
Yeah.
That's a little different though. I'm talking like straight up locking in on a.
My
like-
identity got stolen. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right.
Your identity got
You
stolen?
did?
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
Wait, how?
Because this guy called me and he was like, "Hey, this is me, your bank." And I was like, "Hey, bank." And he was like, "You have some charges from Florida. Are those correct?" And I was like, "No, I'm not in Florida." And he was like, "But they're on your account." And so I log into my account and sure as shit, they're on my account. And I'm like, "That's crazy." He was like, "No big deal. We're just going to send you a link so then you can claim it's not yours." And I'm like, "Great." Sends me a link. I push the button. They got access to everything.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so here's how they did it. They stole your credit card
Yeah.
information, charged the
Yeah.
stuff from Florida. You check, you're like, holy shit,
Those
let me
guys
click the
are
link.
good. I'll tell you what.
That's a pretty good scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
was
was
me. I did
impressive.
that.
Yeah, so did you lose any money?
We were able to freeze it all, but I'm still dealing with repercussions of I had to change. I had to freeze. My credit is frozen. I had to close all my bank accounts.
Did you have to change your name from
reopen new
Qtcinderella?
ones. Yeah, my name is now. I can't think of something clever.
Snow White.
Yeah, Snow White.
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah, I just switched it to Bill.
You're like the 11th child of that
Yeah.
family. You
I just
gave
ran
up.
out.
Mormonism seems pretty lucrative. I may move to Utah and be a fake Mormon.
It
You're gay.
Yeah,
There's
I know it'd be so
lots
hot.
of parts of it that are pretty dope. Like, I'm not kidding. Like Mormonism, like obviously the reason the religion works so well is because it.
Polyamory.
No, that's FLDS.
Oh, that's true. They went to Mexico.
Yeah, they went. They
Wait, what is
we separated.
FLDS? Like fuck
Fun-
LDS?
No, fundamentalist Latter-day Saints.
Dog,
Oh.
the Mormon church history is actually kind of crazy because originally, like, they were very collectivist.
Mhm.
They had a lot of like communal roots, and they still maintain some of that. But they also went to war with the American government. Rather, the American government went to war
Wait,
with
so
them
they were like woke?
due to the poly shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Like,
they wanted
specifically.
the rights
So then,
to do that.
the fundamentalist sect like moved to Mexico because they were like, oh, we can have multiple wives here, but we can't have multiple wives in fucking Utah, even though they still do it.
Where
right?
are they in Mexico?
I forget.
They're
But-
kind of in a lot of hiding now because their main guy got locked up. But the Stay Sweet, and there's a good documentary on Netflix about the FLDS.
I think
but
I actually started watching
Stay
that.
Sweet and Pray.
But the one,
Yeah,
the
yes,
family
I
I'm
saw
talking
that
about,
one, yeah.
the family I'm talking about, however, is the Romneys. Mitt Romney's dad, George Romney, and George Romney's parents moved to Mexico, specifically so they could continue having multiple wives.
That's crazy.
Even though George Romney, fun fact, ran for president, but he was born in
Does
Mexico.
Mitt Romney
so he
have
was
one
never.
wife?
yeah, he has
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mitt Romney's more of like more modernized than
He's a hip Mormon.
Well, I mean, he was actually a pretty woke governor of Massachusetts. He's the one who first famously implemented Obamacare in
Yeah.
his state when he was the governor of
And
Massachusetts.
then ran against it.
It was called Romney Care. Yeah, he did run against it.
Yeah.
So Mormons are interesting characters. I think they're sick. Like I love their lore.
Yeah, we've got good lore. But
Yeah.
I think like the interesting thing that makes it such a like hard religion to leave is number one, you pray every day. That's just meditation. That's good for everybody, right? And how your prayers are, they're very structured. So you're supposed to thank God first. So every single day I wake up and I say, thank you, God, for the good night's sleep. Thank you, God, for the beautiful sun. Thank thee for this. Thank thee for that. And so you start your day with thanking. And then you ask, so please bless that this, in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. So every day you are thanking and manifesting every single day, which psychologically, that's just good for you, right? So regardless of the religion, they've worked in things that are psychologically just good for you.
Who's
And
got
so
the
it's like
time?
all of a sudden you stop going to church and you feel like shit. I'm not praying anymore. And you start feeling like shit. It's because you're not meditating anymore. You're not using positive affirmations anymore after years and years and years of doing it indoctrinately.
Wow.
That it's like, of course you feel like shit when you leave the church.
That's
You
Like,
also
crazy.
leave your support group, and
Yeah.
they're pretty fucking vicious when you leave as well.
They
They're
like disown you and
excommunicated.
stuff,
well,
right?
it depends. There's this weird, it depends on, I've heard that there's different, like Ohio Mormons are chiller than Utah Mormons, which are more stringent than Washington Mormons, which are Idaho Mormons, so there's like, depends on where you're raised. But there's this weird level of like judgment underlying at all points where you can never really feel good enough no matter what. It's keeping up with the Joneses, but in a smaller bowl.
Are Mormons like competitive amongst each other?
A little bit.
Like if like in sort of material goods and things like
But
that?
a lot of shit talking, like they'll be like, yeah, so-and-so was on a cruise and they had a sip of wine because there's no drinking, right? Like
Like that's
Even
a
if it was
that's
accidental.
a real thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a real thing.
Absolutely.
Do they like judge
I
each
saw
other's like?
so and so went to the lake and they wore a 2-piece.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's insane.
That's
Yeah.
pretty slutty.
Does
God
everybody
will look down
and
on
everybody
that.
wears like what if somebody's like, oh my god,
so and so's not wearing their garments.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what
There's
I was
Absolutely.
gonna say.
there's also like a hierarchy too. Like there's a level of like Mitt Romney was a top level Mormon who like had to wear the secret undergarments and like
well, all Mormons
had access to the temple, right?
Everyone
Like,
has access to the temple.
no, but like there's varying degrees. I thought.
As soon as you get your endowments out of the temple, you get your underwear and your like temple recommend, which you can go into like the prayer room and the different stuff like that. But like from age 12, you can get your temple recommendation and you can do baptisms for the dead and stuff like that. But as soon as you get your endowments done, that's when you can get your garments.
So,
but then pretty much everyone has access to
Do
that.
you wear the garments all the time though? Because like,
Yeah.
oh okay, yeah. Romney always was wearing that shit.
Yeah.
It's
I think they're
crazy.
not. They need to be. They're just not sexy.
Yeah, they don't try to be.
They're not sexy at all. Like
Yeah.
we need to like Calvin Klein needs to come in and collaborate with the Mormon Church.
Sexify them. Well, there's actually been a lot of improvements. So they used to be like a very certain fabric, and now there's like spandex ones and like silky
Yeah, they're always
ones and,
patching
like-
that shit.
Yeah, they've patched some stuff.
We need to have like jock strap garments,
But I don't think they're gonna do that.
like assless garments.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
You don't think so?
No.
You think that would roll over?
Uh-uh.
We could like pitch it as like a cowboy thing.
You're back in.
See?
They do love cowboys.
See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe if I bet Trump could do it.
I don't think he's Mormon.
I don't think Trump can.
Yeah, but they'll believe anything he says or does.
No,
or does.
I don't
They'll
think-
justify anything.
No, I think Mormons are like kind of not as ride or die for Trump as like the evangelicals are. Evangelicals are like, we don't give a fuck what Trump is. We love him. He's doing all the right things. Mormons are a little bit more iffy. I think like more fundamentalist, like the fundies like him. Can you see the ground? Okay, because like my phone fell and then my credit card.
His entire credit card.
Wow.
showed.
Jesus
That was insane.
Christ.
Dude, sorry, Joseph Smith. I apologize for sinning. You're showing me the blessed light.
Do you thank Joseph Smith in your prayers?
No, usually when you bear your testimony, so there's Fast Sunday once a month, and instead of a normal like meeting where two people give like speeches, people bear their testimonies. So anyone over the age of 8, sorry, because after you've been baptized, you like have a better way of telling your testimony. You can be younger, but anyway, you're just babbling. You go and bear your testimony and say, like, to bear my testimony, I know this church is true. I love my Savior, Jesus Christ. I know my one true prophet, Joseph Smith. Like, you like say all. So that's usually when people talk about Joseph Smith the most. It's usually when they're bearing their testimony.
That's it's being a Mormon sounds like it's a lot of fucking hard work.
Yeah. You know what's also hard work though? Moving on to the paid proportion of
that's
this
true.
podcast.
It's very
That's
true.
right. That doesn't even
I'm gonna
make
get
sense.
my waffle.
But Cutie's gonna get her
It's
soggy
outside.
waffle
We're gonna
and
eat
not in the
Cutie's
way
waffle.
that
Don't
you
call it a
think it
waffle.
is. And she's
No.
gonna eat that soggy waffle behind the
No.
paywall.
Yes.
If you want to check that out,
I may nibble on it too.
No.
the paid episode is gonna be behind the paywall at patreon.com/fear. And go subscribe, and we'll see
Go
you
subscribe,
on the
please.
other side, folks.
Please do.
Peace.
Yeah, what do you have to say, Kaya? Oh, you're making us money on the paywall today. She's making us so much fucking money. Oh my god. I want a dog.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, you can have-
I can't take care of one, but I'm on Dog Talk and I keep getting cute dogs. Oh, I saw the cutest fucking video and I want to share it with everybody. It's so fucking cute. Hold on, Marsh. I'm going to send it to you. I downloaded the TikTok. It's so fucking cute. God, can I get past some of these fucking photos of me? Oh, hold on. Where is it? Oh, God. Where is it?
Oh, God.
It's so cute.
Hi, what'd you do today, dude?
I don't know where it is,
Tell
Marsh.
us. Tell us about your freaking day. What did you do? Did you go
Oh, here it
anywhere?
is. I got it.
Did you?
I'm sending it to you right now. I downloaded the whole video.